So family, this story comes from Michigan. These Detroit police officers harmed women, children, and citizens, and yet they kept their badges. So let's get deeper into the story. And so we find out that since 2016 up until now, at least 151 Detroit police officers have been on trial, have been arrested for criminal charges ranging from assault to battery to drunk driving to bribery. And that's not even all the charges. And you have officers such as Larry Jenkins, who used to arrest criminals, as the article says, but back in October 20th of 2021, officers were looking for him instead. Or you have Officer Blake McCullough, whose wife called police back in January of 2019 saying that this officer assaulted her. And when the police arrived, there was physical evidence of injuries to her face, and she said this was not his first time. Think about that statement for a second. Just think and ruminate on that statement just for a second. This isn't his first time. Wow. And McCullough, despite the fact that there was physical injuries, he was just suspended for 3 days, and today he's back on the job with the Detroit Police Department. How safe should any woman feel around that officer? Wow, just wow. Or back in 2018, you had Officer Lewis Wilson, who was accused of assault. And this guy is accused of assaulting his own wife. And he pleaded guilty. And his penalty was a 13-day suspension. But with the union's help, it was reduced to just 3 days. 3 days. And the other 10 days were deducted from his comp time bank. So basically, he was allowed to pay in taxpayer dollars to avoid any real accountability. He should be behind bars, but he avoided all that. And not only did he avoid that, he's a police officer right now. So the question that I want to ask you, the audience, is there room for domestic abusers as police officers within a police department? Because if your answer is no, then the Detroit Police Department disagrees with you, apparently. Apparently. I mean, the facts are here. I'm showing you the facts, and that's called facts and evidence. They allow this stuff. They're fine with it.